Hello, welcome to another edition of RelationShift. I'm so glad you could join me today. I don't know if this is your first time. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can be notified when the next edition is up. Last week, we started something on the power of collaboration. And I remember saying that collaboration will multiply your efforts in life and it will allow you to a whole world of possibilities if you decide to collaborate with other people. However, as powerful as collaboration is, it is also possible to be hindered. Collaboration could be hindered. The barriers to collaboration are enormous, they are plenty, but I want to focus on two today. I just want us to consider two most common barriers to collaboration. It was Ken Blanchard who said, none of us is as smart as all of us. None of us is as smart as all of us. Despite that, there are challenges that works against collaboration. First is ego and competition. Ego and competition, it's a barrier to collaboration. And to handle this, you just need to understand that all the results that you want in life, you need to be able to work with other people. There is need for collaboration. You need to come down from your us and work with someone else. As a person, you don't have more than 24 hours in a day. You don't have more than a certain number of hours to work, some hours to sleep and all of that. So there is much or there is little you can achieve all by yourself. You need to work with other people so that you can achieve certain things you want to achieve in life. There are going to be limitations in life until you learn to work with other people. When you learn to work with other people, the limitations will be removed. And so ego and competition works as a barrier against collaboration. The second very common barrier to collaboration is poor communication. Poor communication, so you need to learn how to communicate with clarity so that people will understand you. Because if you want to work with someone else, the person needs to understand what you are saying, what you want to say, or what you have said. They need to know what you want to say per time. They need to understand it. If not, someone might feel like, I don't want to work with someone else because I don't understand them or they don't understand me and all of that. But if you know how to communicate, you would be able to work with just anybody at all. Poor communication, it's a barrier against collaboration. Let's consider, how do you cultivate effective collaboration? Number one is that you have to define a shared goal and ensure everyone is aligned on the mission. What are we trying to achieve? You need to state this and make this super clear. What are we trying to achieve? State your shared goal and ensure that everyone is aligned with this vision, this plan that you have. Everyone on board this idea, this vision, has to understand what you are trying to achieve. Number two is that you leverage on individual strength. Where you are strong, someone else is weak. Where you are weak, someone else is strong. Learn to give out the task, distribute task based on individual strength. Assign task based on each person's unique skills. Look at where the person is strong and give them tasks around that. Look at where you are strong and take your task around your strength. Number three is to encourage open communication among yourselves. Let them say their minds and then you discuss the possibility of what is in their mind. Oh, this thing you are discussing, this is the implication, and then we can work around it, whether we will go ahead and do what they said or we'll do something else. And lastly, celebrate contributions. Let everyone in the team feel like they are part of the team. Let them be able to share their mind. Let them be able to rejoice and say, oh, I'm glad I'm part of that team. Because whatever I said, whatever I brought to the table was appreciated. Thank you again for joining today. It's been a very brief time today. I hope it's worth the while. Have a great time. Don't forget again, subscribe. I'll see you again next week. Thank you so much.